court is now in session. Today's case is the People versus Jessica Slider. So, Jessica, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty.
Read the charges, Your Honor.
Jessica Slider, you are being charged for fighting with your good clone while you were at the park fighting against each other, and attacking Abhinav the New York Vinder 2K four-way too seriously when he's a dead topic, and many more bad things you have done. Now, I would call out your names to come to the stand, and you will not disrespect me during the courtroom. Okay.
Okay.
Good. And now, I will pick each person who is the first one, which is Kevin Slider. Okay, Kevin, you're first.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, tell Jessica about what she did to her good clone, about what happened.
Okay, so I remember the time when my daughter Jessica started a fight with her good clone when she was laughing about when Elliot broke up with Jessica, and she caused a huge chaos and crashed our house. She will be in really big trouble for causing damages to our home. That's all I have to say.
Okay, you may now return to your seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Diana Slider, you're next. Okay, Diana, tell Jessica about what happened when Jessica started a fight with her good clone while they were at the park.
Okay. As I was saying, what I heard about recently when Jessica started a fight with her good clone while she was at the park, and she got through and wrecked our house by her good clone. And I really had enough with her because of what she did recently. That's all I have to say.
All right, Diana, you may now return to your seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I now call Scott Slider to the stand. Okay, Scott, tell Jessica about what happened recently, about what she did, and how this is related her to solving this problem.
Alright, so I heard all of this situation is when Jessica is starting a fight with her good clone while she was at the park fighting against each other, and now she caused a lot of damage to our house, and she is now going to jail for doing this kind of nonsense stuff, and I don't want to see her ever again. That's all I have to say, Your Honor.
All right, Scott, you may now return to your seat.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's Minnie Slider's turn to come to the stand. All right, Minnie, tell Jessica about what happened recently she did.
Okay, Jessica, the reason that I want to talk to you about is that you recently fight along with your good clone when you always attacking Abhinav the New York Vinder 2K four-way too seriously when you shouldn't take him once since he's a dead topic. Like seriously, Jessica, you need to get some help to take some risks in life or go to therapy so you could no longer stay being a troublemaker just for once.
Oh, shut the hell up, Minnie. You are nothing but an ugly sister who likes to start talking dirty or some shit like this. While you are out of court, I hope you burn in hell and suffer in pain.
Excuse me. Don't ever call me an ugly sister, which means that I'm not ugly as selfish you are. If you do, then I will.
Enough. Minnie, please go back to your seat, because you are saying something racist to Jessica, which means you are a hypocrite.
But.
No buts. Go now.
Fine.
Okay, since Minnie is back at her seat, and now it's time for Elliot Peters to come to the stand. Okay, Elliot, it's your turn to come to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Elliot. Tell Jessica about what she did over the past few weeks when she was fighting at the park with her good clone.
All right, Jessica, 3 words that I have to say. I don't care. You have seriously crossed the line huge time, Jessica. Oh, and I forgot to mention that you severally got into a fight with your good clone when she was at the park fighting against each other when you got hurt and got thrown away by your good clone while destroying your family's home. Like what the hell, Jessica? You really need to get some mental help over here and go touch grass because you always started a fight along with your good clone fighting at the park when I break up with you and always committed so many crimes that you attacking Abhinav the New York Vyonder way too seriously even though he's a dead topic. And because of this, I'm still going to break up with you because you're still a hypocrite for being a bland OC person in Viant City. Do you freaking hear me, Jessica? Look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Oh. So you want to talk some shit again to me just because I attacked Abhinav the New York Vyonder way too seriously when he's a dead topic even though I despise him severely that I'm also a bland OC person. You are such a spoiled brat person that I've ever resisted in my whole life. Elliot. I hope you get suffered in pain and die in hell.
All right. Enough. Elliot, please return to your seat because this is totally unacceptable.
Okay, Your Honor.
Ugh, what was I thinking? Oh, never mind that. But anyways, let's get back to where we are. Okay, I now call your good clone come to the stand. All right, Jessica's good clone. You remember the day when Jessica started a fight when you were at the park defeating her?
Oh no. Not her again.
Enough. Go ahead, your good clone.
Okay. So I remember when I started with Jessica because she also pushed me when I was on the ground feeling in pain. So I attack and punch her while she is going to defeat me by putting against her while I was defeating and throw her so hard while she crashed into the Slider family's house. That's all I have to say, Your Honor.
All right, you may now return to the jury stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And last but not least, Eleanor Ellington. You may now come to the stand. All right, Eleanor. Tell Jessica about what she recently happened when she got into a fight with her good clone while she was at the park.
Okay, Jessica. To tell you the fact, you suffered starting a fight along with your good clone while she was at the park fighting, and then you continue to reunite with Elliot just because he breaks up with you, and then you got been thrown by your good clone and crashed to your family's house. Are you freaking serious right now, Jessica? Why did you start a fight along with your good clone while she was at the park fighting against each other? Not only that, you even recently attacked Abhinav the New York Vyonder way too seriously even though he's a dead topic. And let's not forget that you have recently being thrown by your good clone when you got crashed and destroyed your family's house. Jessica. You have seriously making me sick to my stomach because of what you did. And I hope you get sent to prison so you could suffer by not to escape from your jail cell. Do you understand what I'm saying, Jessica? Open your mouth and speak up to me.
Oh, shut the hell up, Eleanor. You are such a hypocrite. While I was get into a fight with my good clone while I was at the park, and you even asked me when I was attacking Abhinav this whole time since he's a dead topic. You are seriously going to get what's coming to you, Eleanor. Because I'm going to beat you up very hard until this next step that I will never see you and your face ever again. Mark my words, Eleanor.
Oh. You better not do it, Jessica. Or else you are going straight to jail.
All right. I've heard enough. Eleanor, please return to your seat, because she is going to beat you up.
Okay, Your Honor. I will.
Thank you. All right. Now let's get down into business when we start the next court case.